We'll call to order the City of Beaumont Planning Commission meeting at 6 o'clock.
I'll do roll call if you're ready.
We're ready.
Commissioner Barr?
Here.
Commissioner Tinker?
Here.
Commissioner Smith?
Here.
Vice Chairman St. Martin?
Here.
Chairman Voss?
Here. Please join me in the pledge. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any adjustments to the agenda?
Yes, we're going to continue item 2 to the next meeting.
Okay. All right, any one person may address. Oh, for me. Sorry, yes. Nate, any conflicts of interest?
I will be recusing myself from item number 3. The applicant is a client.
Okay, thanks. Any one person may address the Planning Commission on any matter on this agenda. If you wish to speak, please fill out a public comment form provided at the back table and give to the city clerk. There is a 3-minute time limit on public comments. There will be no sharing or passing of time to another person. State law prohibits the commission from discussing or taking actions brought up by your comments. Item number 1, approval of minutes.
I'll move to approve. Second.
Commissioner Barr?
Yes.
Commissioner Tinker?
Yes.
Commissioner Smith?
Yes.
Vice Chair St. Martin?
Abstain.
Chairman Voss?
Abstain. So, moving to item number 3, conduct a public hearing and consider variances 2018-003, a request for reduction in side yard setback distances.
Good evening, Commission. This item was is continued from the September 11th Planning Commission meeting. You have for your consideration variances 2018-0033 and 2018-0034, a request for reduction in side yard setback distances for tentative map 27971-5, lots 18, 29, and 56, and tentative map 27971-2, lot 38, in the Olivewood development in the Heartland Specific Plan. The Heartland Specific Plan is generally located north of State Route 60, south of San Mateo Canyon Road, east of Jackrabbit Trail, and west of Potrero Boulevard. Tentative tract map 27971 was approved by the City Council in 1995. In conjunction with the approval of the subdivision map and specific plan, there was a condition placed that requires a plot plan application to be submitted and reviewed by the Planning Commission for review of the architectural standards of all new single-family home designs, site plotting, building design, and fencing within Planning Area 5 of the specific plan. The plot plan for this area was approved by the Planning Commission on October 10th, 2017. Staff is in receipt of a variance application for 4 lots in tract 27971. The specific plan document requires all corner lots to have a 10-foot side yard setback on the street side for single-story houses and a 15-foot side yard setback for 2-story houses. Other specific plan areas such as Fairway Canyon, Four Seasons, and Sundance only require a 10-foot setback. The city's municipal code also only requires a 10-foot setback in residential single-family zone for corner lots, regardless of structure height. This tract was uniquely designed with landscape easements adjacent to the property line. This is intended to enhance the corners and soften the walls. The landscape easements are maintained by the homeowners association, as opposed to the homeowner. The home on each lot within the development has been carefully selected and placed to provide a balance of housing types and styles. Placing single-story homes on the affected lots instead of the proposed 2-story homes would cause an aesthetic imbalance on the affected streets and would require replotting of the entire tract. All of the landscape easements are a minimum of 4 feet in width. In all instances, the corner lots have a minimum 10-foot side yard setback to the block wall, plus 4 feet of landscaped easement to the right-of-way. Therefore, a minimum 10-foot aggregate side yard setback is being provided on lots 18, 56, and 38, and a 12-foot setback on lot 29. The chart below shows the breakdown for each lot. Staff believes the intent of this specific plan setback guidelines is being met with a 10-foot aggregate distance to the property line, 4-foot landscape area, and 6-foot sidewalk. In order to grant a variance, the Planning Commission must make all of the findings included in the staff report. Staff's recommendation is to hold a public hearing and approve variances 2018-0033 and 2018-0034 for reduction in side yard setback distances for tentative map 27971-5, lots 18, 29, and 56, and tentative map 27971-2, lot 38, in the Olivewood development in the Heartland specific plan, subject to the findings herein and the proposed conditions of approval. Staff is available if you have any questions. However, the applicant is not present this evening.
Okay. Anybody have questions?
I have no question.
No, I don't have any questions.
I'm going to assume that the public hearing was opened last time, so we don't need to reopen it.
We did not, because we didn't have a quorum to open it.
Okay.
We do need to open it.
So we'll open the public hearing at 6:06. Are there any speakers?
I don't have any requests to speak.
We'll close the public hearing at 6:06. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve as stated.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Barr,
Yes.
Commissioner Tinker,
Yes.
Vice Chair St. Martin,
Yes.
Chairman Voss.
Yes. I'll go grab Nate. There it is.
Magically appears.
Item number 4, conduct a public hearing and consider parcel map PM 2018-0003.
We have before you for your consideration parcel map 2018-0003 for the subdivision of a 9.81 acre parcel into 2 parcels, and plot plan 2018-0129 for the proposed construction of an 8,192 square foot single-story vehicle repair garage with a 2,511 square foot mezzanine floor on a 1.23 acre parcel located on the south side of East 6th Street, west of Highland Springs Road in the commercial general zone. The applicant is Halley Properties, America's Tire. The city is in receipt of an application to build an approximately 8,192 square foot building with a 2,511 square foot mezzanine floor located on the south side of 6th Street, west of Highland Springs Road in the commercial general zone. The proposed project is a permitted use in this zone, subject to approval of a plot plan application by the Planning Commission. The site is currently vacant. It's surrounded on the north, east, and west sides by the commercial general zone with commercial uses, and on the south side by Interstate 10. Applebee's is adjacent on the east side. The proposed building and site improvements will be compatible with the surrounding area. The project was presented for preliminary review at the City's Development Review Committee on May 31st, 2018, where departments reviewed, discussed, and provided preliminary conditions for the proposed projects. The applicant subsequently met with staff several more times regarding development of the site. The site is currently a 9.81 acre lot. The applicant is proposing to create 2 lots. Parcel A, 8.58 acres, and Parcel B, 1.23 acres. The minimum lot size in the commercial general zone is 10,000 square feet, with a minimum width and depth of 100 feet. Both parcels will meet this requirement. America's Tire will occupy Parcel B, with Parcel A being left for future development. The project will be served by 2 access points. The first is from the existing driveway to the west of Parcel B on 6th Street. This is a 40-foot driveway with a raised median. This access point continues around the south side of the site and will provide entry at the rear of the property. The existing right-in, right-out driveway to the east, used by Applebee's, will be expanded by America's Tire onto their property and will serve both of the sites. America's Tire is a unique combination of retail sales and automotive service. Parking was calculated using both the retail parking standards and the service station standards because these standards best address the activities taking place on the site. Based on the standard of 1 space per 200 square feet, the retail sales display area of 1,278.96 square feet requires 7 parking spaces. The ratio for the service is also 1 space per 200 square feet plus 1 space for each bay area. The 5,128.10 square foot service area plus the bays requires 32 spaces, bringing the total required spaces to 39. The building includes over 3,600 square feet of indoor storage and ancillary areas which are necessary for business operations, but not the primary draw of the business. The parking code allows for consideration of these accessory uses and assignment of parking accordingly. Required safety areas and storage of materials in conjunction with the primary use does not generate additional customers and as such would not require additional parking. The proposed 40 paved delineated parking spaces meet the intent of the parking code and provide adequate parking to serve the use. Landscaping is proposed around the front and side perimeters of the property and in the parking area. All landscaping is required to meet the city's landscaping ordinance, including water efficiency. Separate detailed landscaping plans are required as part of the conditions of approval. The proposed application is exempt from CEQA under Section 15332 infill development projects and does not require an initial study to be conducted. Staff recommends holding a public hearing and approving parcel map PM 2018-0003 and plot plan 2018-0129 for the subdivision of a 9.81 acre parcel into 2 parcels and construction of an 8,192 square foot single-story vehicle repair garage with a 2,511 square foot mezzanine floor on a 1.23 acre parcel located on the south side of East 6th Street, west of Highland Springs Road in the commercial general zone. Staff is available if you have any questions, and the applicant's representative is also present in the audience.
Thank you.
This smaller parcel, is that going to be between Applebee's and the tire store?
The smaller parcel is the one the tire store will occupy. So it's Applebee's and then America's Tire, and the other one kind of wraps around the back. So they're carving out a little over an acre just adjacent to Applebee's. You want us to pull up the map?
Yeah, I'm
Try here, look.
looking at it here, it just,
It's the parcel
Look at
map.
this one. See, it's got the other parcels here in the back.
You can see, so if you can zoom into that corner at the right.
right here?
This
Oh, okay, I
So
see
you
it.
can
I
see
see it
the
now.
There's
entire
Applebee's.
parcel there.
and the parcel, the bigger
Existing
parcels in the
Applebee's
back.
and their project.
Okay, now I see it. I'm okay. I was just kind of want to make sure that we don't create a situation where it's an undevelopable piece of land in there that can't be used.
We had, like I said, in the staff report, several meetings with the applicant and their representatives. Kyle, you guys know from Economic Development, was also present, trying to ensure that we make, the best decisions as far as this goes with being able to facilitate their development, but also ensuring that we can still do something with the remaining 8 acres and that it would be marketable.
So it'll basically run from the existing driveway to Applebee's along 6th Street with leaving the rest along the freeway as developable.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay.
Does this fit into the proposed general plan that we have for that corridor?
Yes, it is commercial out there. So
Is that a corporate-owned, or is it
Franchise.
a franchise, or
Yeah, it's a corporate owned.
it's corporate-owned? How many employees do you expect to,
For about 10 to 15.
Chairman, do you want to, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Do you want to go ahead and do the public
Yeah.
hearing and then have you come up to the mic? That way it's recorded.
Yeah, we'll open the public hearing at 6:14.
Thank you.
Go ahead and come on up.
Hi, good evening. My name is Reed Kunishige. I'm from R.E. Smith. I'm the civil engineering consultant and representative for America's Tire this evening.
Thank you.
To answer your question, about 10 to 15 employees on an average
okay?
per day.
And you bringing them in from outside, or you're going to hire them locally?
Ideally, they would like to hire locally.
Okay.
That's, that's why they're closed on Sundays, so people can be with their families.
Okay, thank you.
Are there plans for this remaining 8.58 acres?
No.
Okay.
No, not that we're aware of.
This, you're gonna share a common driveway, the one that comes in that's existing to Applebee's now?
Correct. They will share the existing one as well as another one in between the two.
Okay, will they share will they share parking?
They are parked individually, but obviously with common access points, you could technically have someone who parks along the wall of Applebee's and goes, or vice versa.
Okay.
But it's because it's all open.
But it's
they
not-
are parked individually and stand alone and meet parking requirements.
Okay, so it's not designed to share there? Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
I've been with my parents going into Applebee's and run over that median and off the pavement over there. Is there, as part of the proposal, I saw that there was lighting to the city standards. Is that part of what the proposal is to adequately light that entryway and the access road around it?
The condition is specifically met for when they put their parking lot lights and building lightage, that it has to meet our lighting ordinance. There's not a specific condition to light the driveway.
That's something that we could consider. Just, I've been in a vehicle that's gone over it and it's jarring.
It's something we can ask the applicant if they have any concerns with. It is still owned by the remaining owner of the rest of the
It's
center.
It's outside the parcel, the improvement lines.
Yes.
If, 'cause, like, that's my biggest concern with this, and, if the owner is unwilling to work, if there's a way that site lighting could be used on the site to at least,
Unfortunately, our dark sky
Provide
ordinance does
some-
not
well-
let them to go past their property line, so it would require separate lighting in the driveway.
yeah,
But I think it's something that even if we didn't condition, we can probably work with them
Yeah.
to put at least, even if it's just pedestrian lighting on the median,
just something to illuminate
that
it.
we can probably work with them and try and get it fixed.
Yeah,
Even if we aren't able, or
okay.
they can't accept that condition.
So let's see if we can do that, just to help with that situation.
I think they want their customers to be safe too.
Yeah, I know they're not gonna be open a lot of times when it's dark, but, it's,
Except in the wintertime.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing at 5 o'clock in
Yeah.
December.
yeah.
Yeah. Is the vision for future development that all access to that remaining acres will be on that same drive?
So the original design of the center was supposed to be the primary entrance, but it is a project that's been piecemealed due to the economy. So, yes, we are imagining that there will probably be other right-in, right-outs as depending on how wide the property ends up developing. But with that one as the primary entrance,
Right.
because that one allows both full-turn movements. But someone could come in and redesign the rest of the entire center, and we'd be looking at a whole new site plan.
Right. Okay.
Are they going to be putting sidewalks in front of the building?
They do have to do their street improvements in front of their piece.
That's always interesting, though. You got dirt, and then you got sidewalk, and then,
Well, this one will continue from Applebee's, so it'll just make the Applebee's
yeah,
one
that
a little
much
bit
further.
further.
Okay.
Yeah, the Highland Springs at least.
That'd be nice.
Okay. I don't have any other questions.
Okay, I will close, are there any other speakers? I will close the public hearing at 6:18. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything further?
I would like to make one note for the record. There's a condition in here that stated, planning condition number 16, that stated no roof-mounted equipment. And actually, that's intended for residential development, not commercial. So I would like to modify the condition, or request that the commission modify the condition to say roof-mounted equipment must be screened from public view.
Yeah, I'm not running that.
Okay.
I like that better.
Do we have a motion?
Moved as stated with the changes to the roof.
Second,
Commissioner Barr,
yes.
Commissioner Tinker,
Yes.
Commissioner Smith,
Yes.
Vice Chair St. Martin,
Yes.
Chairman Voss.
Yes.
Feel I should issue an
Yeah, this is a historical night. Nathan's actually got to vote on a couple of things.
I've seen people drive the wrong way down the median, they don't even
Oh,
see
yeah.
the median
They'll
and just
see
go
it, just go,
in the other way.
You know where I hear the biggest complaints is people coming out of Walmart and they cross the median into the westbound or eastbound lanes and they're trying to go westbound.
Oh.
And I've had 2 or 3 people that every now and then they see me, they go, "You need to fix that." I say, "I didn't design."
Is that the one where we closed off, so we don't have that problem anymore?
I don't know if you did or not. I don't go
we're driving
down.
around it.
I don't go down there that much, so.
Yeah, the one place you used to be able to turn left, separate from the light,
Yeah.
has been coned off so that they
Oh,
have,
very
people, we're
close.
trying to get them to go to the light.
They're
Turn
still.
left.
Well, this is coming out of the Walmart parking lot.
Out
Yeah.
of Walmart.
Okay.
You can no longer turn left just out of the parking lot, you have to go to the light,
Oh, okay.
so.
People say, how come you, how do I know what goes on?
Yeah, we're working on fixing that issue.
I don't go down there. I don't go to Applebee's, so I don't know what Nathan's talking about.
Are there any development director
I
comments?
have none.
Anybody else have anything?
Oh, sir.
Nope.
Nope. All right. We will adjourn the planning commission meeting at 6:21.